Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. I've decided to change the rules a little bit. Instead of capping Pokemon at the maximum level of the gym leader, what we're going to do is actually take the gym leader's lowest level Pokemon and level up, and that's our level cap basically. So Roxanne does have a level 15 Nose Pass, but I think the gym would be way too easy if our entire team was level 15. Even if one Pokemon that was just going to sweep through was level 15, I just feel like it might be a little too easy that way. And so to enforce a good challenge, I wanted to make it so that our highest level Pokemon could only be as high as the gym leader's lowest level Pokemon. And then I thought about the Elite Four. I'll have to take a look at the levels again, but this will at least be a good rule for gym leaders. For the Elite Four, I'm thinking that we're going to take... No double battles, please. We're going to be taking the lowest level Pokemon of the champion, and that's the highest that all of our Pokemon can be when we enter the Elite Four. It's still a long ways away. Here's hoping we get there. So my strategy for this gym is I'm actually using this opportunity to level up Lamp Freak. Lamp Freak only knows Bubble, and grinding Lamp Freak to level 12 was kind of a pain in the butt. It took him like 5 or 6 bubbles to kill anything. So I know he's going to be able to sweep through a lot of these easy trainers. We'll get him some experience that we don't have to grind as much. He's going to learn Water Gun at 17 and Flail at 13, but, Flail doesn't do us a whole lot of good, so we're waiting for Water Gun. And then when it actually comes to facing Roxanne, I'm going to use Mudkip. Mudkip has a higher special attack and also knows Water Gun, which leads me to believe that we should be able to two-shot the Nose Pass. However, what I'm thinking is with Mudkip, we're going to lead off with a Mud Slap or two, just to reduce accuracy and prevent those Rock Tombs and Rock Throws from really stacking up on us in terms of damage. Nice, so we got Flail. And then of course finish off with a Water Gun. But Lamp Freak will take on her first 2 Geodudes, which both sit around level 12, I believe. So yeah, basically lessons learned are that we, at this point, we know the major battles up to Flannery, and we're going to keep those in mind, keeping our Pokemon appropriately leveled, but not too over leveled so that it becomes easy. We still want to challenge, but we don't want to do all this work just to realize that we were really underprepared. I mean, we were fighting, I don't know the exact levels, but I can go back and check at some point, but we were fighting... what's his name? It's not Archie. Archie's Team Aqua, right? Oh wow, that did quite a lot of damage. So maybe what I'll do is end up switching into... Well, I can use a potion of my own, but I'm a little worried about a crit. Oh wow. I don't think a crit would kill. It didn't do 13, I know that. How much damage did it do? Well, that was actually pretty convenient. Yeah, we were several levels lower than the leader of Team Magma when we fought him at Mount Chimney. We were many levels higher against Flannery, like I think a couple levels higher. But were we even? But the difficulty with Flannery, of course, was that all of our Pokemon were pretty much susceptible to dying in like one shot. So that presented a bit of a challenge. Okay. It's time for Lagoon to come out and play. So let's lead off with some mud slaps. We're not doing this for damage, we're just doing it for the accuracy reduction, of course. Maybe get 2 up on him while he's using his hardens. We might even be able to take this out with 1 water gun here. Let's see. Well, after the mud slaps, that is. Okay, we weren't going to switch anyways, don't worry. Oh wow, I guess I really overestimated the amount that water gun would do. Oh man, critical hit tackle really wrecked. No rock tombs? I'm surprised. It's easier than I thought it'd be. Still a challenge though. I mean, you saw how much that the critical hit tackles were doing. The critical hit rock tomb definitely, you know, was a scary thing to think about. So I think for this gym, level 12 was pretty appropriate. Alright, well that was the first gym. Roxanne proved to be a good challenge. I think that was actually even a little bit tougher than the first time we went around. And I'm trying to think, maybe because our Pokemon, I might have had like a level 14 Pokemon at that point. Made the battle a little bit easier. But yeah, I liked it. I liked going after the nose pass with a lower level Mudkip, just trying to be strategic but not make it too easy. You know, Mudslap might be good to keep around for a long time, considering we will have Flannery to deal with. There's some other Pokemon later in the game where it'd be nice to get that accuracy reduction and just do a little bit of damage. So let's keep, again, we're probably going to keep Lampfreak out front for a little bit. I want to see how much Flail does though. Inflicts more damage as the user's HP goes down. Okay, so that's good to know. Oh, the other thing too, I forgot to do this before the gym battle. Luckily, I don't think it obviously didn't matter that much, but I forgot to restock on potions. We used up a lot while training. Yeah, we used like 17 potions while training. Wait, can we sell anything? We might have something to sell. I'm actually gonna think more about using the X items in this game because for certain gym battles I think they'll really help. We're gonna help you return, rather get the Devon goods. Devon? I always say Devon, but I feel like it's just Devon. Oh, and we can also teach Cut to a Pokemon. Maybe we'll do that after our battle over here. And use Cut outside of battle now that we've beaten Roxanne. Which means there's some items we can go back for in the Petalburg Woods and north of the Petalburg Woods, as well as I think straight up there's some trainers and items that we can do. Yep. So I'm anticipating that we'll probably have time for the trainer battle on camera against the Team Aqua member. After that, we'll probably do 1 or 2 battles against those trainers to the north. But they're not that important. Really, you know, this episode was more just about Roxanne. There are no major battles between here and Dewford. So what we'll probably do, and Dewford, the only thing that we have to worry about is getting that letter to Stephen. So yeah, what we'll probably do is do a couple more trainers this episode. And then what I'd like to do is just head straight to Dewford, grind, and then in like the episode that follows this one, we will take on Brawly. I'm trying to think of who we want to use against Brawly. Brawly's fighting type. There's also some Metatites that will know Confusion. So we want to think about, do we have anything that can beat out fighting types? I think no. We don't have any flying type Pokemon. We don't have any psychic type Pokemon. Can we, the other question is not just can we, you know, be super effective, but can we resist? We can also think about if we can resist fighting at all. Oh, you know what though? I think that Torchic will learn Peck. And if Torchic learns Peck, then we shouldn't have too hard of a time against Brawly. Gotta love all these random encounters. Okay, so pulling up the type chart again. That's a, oh, there we go. I like that one better. So, we don't have Fairy. We don't have Flying. We don't have Psychic. Again, maybe we'll learn Peck. That would be a flying move we could use. Oops. But then fighting would be weak against Bug, Flying, Poison, and Psychic. Do we have a Bug, Flying, Poison, or Psychic Pokemon? No, we don't. No, we don't. So Torchic will probably be our Pokemon to do battle against Brawly. That kind of concerns me. Because I'll have to see if Combuskin is a fighting type. Because setting out a fighting type against the Metatites in there, I mean, that could, a Confusion could be pretty devastating. Yeah, see, Combuskin is fighting, which makes me think maybe it would be better to not evolve the Combuskin. Not evolve the Torchic at level 16. That's a possibility. That's gonna be a really tricky battle, I think, with our team. Yes. Oh, come on, really? We'll probably run from this battle. So, I wonder what you have. You probably have like a Poochyena. Oh, that's probably all you have, yeah. So, why don't we throw up a Thunder Wave? Yeah, Lamp Freak is it's not going to be all that useful until level 17 when we get Water Gun. Bubble just does too little damage. We can see how much Flail does though, especially since we'll be taking some damage this battle for sure. Although we keep getting sand attacked and that's kind of annoying. We might end up switching out if we get another sand attack in our face. Okay, we just need one more bubble to connect. There it is. So you're gonna take us right to your... Oh no. We might have time for one more trainer battle. Let's do it. One more battle. You know what though? I'm not sure who we want to teach Cut to yet. Well, first of all, let's see who can learn it to see if we even have a choice. But I haven't really mapped out the movesets yet, and this is how I'll typically decide TMs. Okay, so it looks like we don't have a choice. I guess. But see, maybe Loudred can learn Cut. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait on that. We'll just call it an early episode until I have the moves mapped out better. But the next time we're together, we'll be in Dewford, ready to take on Brawly. Our team will be leveled up, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching.